Does life's inherent uncertainty worry you? Or worse, does life's uncertainty scare you? Or does life's uncertainty pull the rug out from under you at just the worst moments? You make plans for travel, all of a sudden, weather changes all of those plans. You make plans for a relationship, all of a sudden, your partner has a change of heart. You have plans for a career. You've landed the perfect job, and all of a sudden, that firm goes out of business or is sold to somebody else you don't want to work for. When I was a young healthcare consultant, I traveled a lot, and the uncertainty involved in air travel at the beginning kind of freaked me out. I thought, oh my God, a flight would get canceled or delayed, and I would just treat it as though it were some sort of major catastrophe. With experience, though, I learned to become what I called a slippery traveler, kind of somebody who could adjust to the change of circumstances. And, oh, we canceled that flight? Well, I'll go this flight. Oh, well, I'll spend the night in this hotel. That'll be an adventure. There's also a metaphor in music, in jazz in particular. If a jazz musician or a group of jazz musicians are playing and one of the musicians takes an unexpected turn, the other musicians, if they're skilled, will not respond with shock or resistance. They'll respond with curiosity. Well, I wonder what that turn means for me. How do I meet that turn of events? How do I address that? Or improv theater. There's no such thing as a no, we're not going there. In improvisational theater, it's always yes and. And so when life's uncertainty inevitably throws a twist into your plans, what would it be to hold your plans so lightly and then follow those plans with curiosity? Oh, that was what I had planned, but now this has happened. Now what? All of a sudden, our relationship to ourself, to our life, to the world around us becomes more fluid, more dynamic, more interesting, and more full of possibility. The uncertainty is a place of immense, and some would say infinite, possibility. So what do we need to do to become more comfortable with life's inherent uncertainty? Well, first of all, of course, I come at this as a somatic energy practitioner. A lot of our resistance to uncertainty is built into our bodies. Built into our bodies by lifelong defenses against what we have feared, against the trauma of life. And so engaging in somatic practices that loosen us up, dance, yoga, working with a somatic therapist, a host of somatic practices can start to loosen the fixedness of the energy in our bodies so that our bodies aren't fighting against our adaptability. Journaling can help shed light on your fixedness. If you're open to journaling about, oh, I was kind of stuck on this, so I wonder what would happen if I brought curiosity to this. Meditation can help us extract ourselves from the content of our thoughts, from the content of our perceptions, and from the content of our fixed beliefs about the way things are or the way things should be. Let us see them with more objectivity, and then perhaps make more fluid choices once we've extracted ourselves from the grip of our own thoughts and our own beliefs. And I have just scratched the surface. There is a host of approaches to loosening up our relationship with our own plans, with our own beliefs, with our own notions of the way things ought to be. And when we loosen those up by whatever means, or whatever combination of means, we make ourselves more resilient, like a river, which when it confronts an obstacle, finds a way around the obstacle. A tree falls into a river. The river doesn't say, oh no, a tree has blocked my flow. No, the river just kind of flows around the tree and continues to head downstream. And the magic word in all of this is curiosity. What now? What now? Be well.